In a time when the world was young and demons ran unfettered across the face of the earth, the powers that be chose a young woman, one girl in all the world, to combat the forces of darkness. Upon her death, the power passed to another, and another, down over the millennia, with each girl inheriting the power of her predecessor, the power of the Slayer. For ages, the Council of Watchers has trained and guided these girls in the duties and responsibilities that come along with their gifts. At present, Buffy Summers is the chosen one, the Slayer, and I am her watcher. When she was first called to be the Slayer, Buffy lived in Los Angeles. Her trial by fire against the vampires there was nothing short of triumphant. However, as it involved the burning down of her high school gymnasium, there were those who disagreed. Subsequently, Buffy and her mother moved north to Sunnydale, California. Her arrival there was not a coincidence, but another example of the powers that be at work. For beneath Sunnydale was a Hellmouth, a place where the barrier between this world and the demon dimensions has worn thin. The Hellmouth acts as a sort of supernatural magnet, in effect, a tourist attraction for the most nightmarish creatures imaginable. One of those was the Master, Heinrich Joseph Nest, a vampire more than 6 centuries old and the leader of the ancient order of Aurelius. Sometime in the 1930s, the Master brought the order to Sunnydale in hopes that he might open the Hellmouth and let the Old Ones, a race of elder demons, into our world. He might very well have succeeded, if not for the intervention of fate. In 1937, while the Master was making his preparations, Sunnydale was struck by an earthquake that swallowed half the town, including an abandoned church the Master was using as his lair. The earthquake disrupted the Order's ritual and trapped the Master between worlds in the process. Opening dimensional portals is tricky business. In 1997, the Master was finally freed and succeeded briefly in opening the Hellmouth. Fortunately, the Slayer prevented the ritual from being completed, and it was sealed again. Buffy also defeated and destroyed the Master. So powerful was he, however, that his bones were left behind. They were buried, and then the soil around them consecrated with holy water. Still, his followers in the Order of Aurelius disinterred his remains and attempted to restore their Master to life. Again, Buffy thwarted them, disrupting the ritual and pounding the moldering bones of the Master to dust with a sledgehammer. The Master. We thought he was gone for good.
Giles, tell me again why the latest Slayer aptitude test has to be held in the ass end of nowhere?
This is a crucial part of your training as Slayer, Buffy. At least as far as the Council is concerned. Please do try to stay focused. This test is extremely challenging and comes with its share of peril.
Don't they all?
Yes, now then. The first part of the test is an obstacle course of sorts. Make your way to the church and find your way inside. It isn't quite as simple as it sounds. I'll meet you inside. Best of luck.
Oh, sure. You get to wait inside the church and I'm out here with the peril. Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Come on, Buffy. Could come in handy. Loving the prepare to die ambiance. Uh-oh. Better watch my step.
Look sharp, Buffy. Prepare yourself for battle.
Slayer!
Hello. I've got a special vampire treat right here for... or not. Giles! Lacking some basic vampire fighting accoutrements here.
I'm afraid you'll simply have to improvise with your fists and feet while I search for a weapon.
Showtime. You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
You never should have walked into my sleigh ground.
Buffy, will this do? Catch.
Wooden, pointy, looks good to me. Hey, pointy wooden object. My best friend. And look, more company.
I'm bored. Let's kill something.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Oh, goodness daylight.
Well done, Buffy. Truly. I told the Council you didn't even need to be put through this exercise. You've proven me correct.
Do I get a cookie?
Rendezvous with me at the front of the church, but keep an eye out. There's a vampire nest within, and you must proceed with caution.
Caution. My middle name. Only not really. I need to hit that with something. And stunning how often I get to say that. Ooh.
Hey, what's a nice girl like you doing in a...
Hi, honey. I'm home. Ooh, pointy.
I wish they could all be California girls.
Look on the bright side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes off tomorrow...
I feel like a new Slayer. All right, check the Slayer style.
Beyond this door, you will face your final challenge. Have a care, though. The entrance is protected by a mystical ward that will bar you from passing through unless you have the 3 keys. These are not traditional keys, but engraved stone. I've already found one. Now you must find and retrieve the others, which are hidden here in the church.
An Easter egg hunt. Oh, joy. Will you be wearing a bunny suit?
Buffy, please try to focus. The levity is appreciated, but this is a crucial part of this exercise. I'll aid you if I can. I shall begin searching at the back of the church.
Trust me. I'm focused. Making with the funny is just a way to shake off the Wiggins this place has given me. There's something really peculiar around here that's spooking me.
Actually, I think it's quite charming. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
Could come in handy. Looks like something is supposed to be placed in here.
Congratulations, Buffy. You're doing very well thus far. Now we come to an opportunity for you to demonstrate your marksmanship with the crossbow.
Now the fun really starts.
Let's see if you can dust them from a distance.
Long distance dusting. New Olympic event. Get the point.
No!
Oops. I did it again.
Excellent shooting, Buffy. I do believe your aim has improved.
That's me. Death from above.
Buffy, quickly now. Follow me to the bell tower. I found something.
A bell?
Well, yes, that. But also a secret passageway. Come on, then. There, Buffy, where the floor tiles look newer. According to an arcane text I've found, there should be a hatch in the floor that leads to a hidden passageway. Unfortunately, it seems that at some point the hatch was sealed. We'll need something heavy to break through the tile. Now, let's have a look around.
Or up? I'm wondering if maybe a one-ton bell, say, crashing from above might do the trick.
Well, it's erring on the side of overkill, but given the absence of other options...
Then it's a plan. I'm going up. Just stand clear and try not to get squashed.
I'll do my best. I'm afraid you're on your own from here on out. I'll meet up with you again after you've faced the final challenge. Once you have inserted all of the stone keys in their places, the main entrance will open.
Check. I'll meet you there. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh. Get the point. Dead guys. There's just no talking to them.
Get ready to spill your guts.
I feel like a new Slayer. Nice. It kinda has that interior decorator from Hell thing happening.
Slayer.
Ever have the feeling you've been somewhere before? So, which one of you is Curly?
What's the matter, Slayer? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why? No witty banter? I'm crushed. I had built up so much nostalgia for our reunion. Ah, well.
I'm bored. Let's kill something.
Mighty, mighty Razorbacks. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, we are the mighty, mighty Razorbacks.
Okay. Let's take a short break. A little reminder, Buffy. I know you're like MVP when it comes to offing the butt-ugly supernatural beasties, but cheerleading is an entirely different discipline. Please, try to pay attention.
Sorry, just feeling a little oogie. I haven't had much luck with the quality Z's lately. Bad dreams. And, lest you forget, I'm doing this as a favor to you. I'm over the pursuit of fame and glory through cheerleading.
It's a crushing blow to the world of synchronized shouting. Okay, girls, let's take that last one again, but this time
Cordy, get everyone else into the supply closet and keep them quiet until I come for you. I'll go track down the janitor and see if Creepy Pete can get the lights turned back on. Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. Hey, pointy wooden object. My best friend. Mr. Campbell. Even during the most boring physics class, I never would have wished this on you. You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. I feel like a new Slayer. Nope. Time to move on.
It's the taste sensation that's...
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night. Could come in handy.
Oh God, please, don't hurt me.
Oh, go kiss daylight. Hi, honey. I'm home. Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
Help! Is anyone there? Help me! It's trying to kill me!
Get ready to spill your guts.
Ooh. For the vampire who has everything. This is my town. Denied. Must be another way.
I wish they could all be California girls.
I have better things to do than kick your ass, but nothing more fun. Let that be a lesson to you, or, you know, those who pass by your mangled corpse.
Get ready to spill your guts, honey.
Cool. Just hold that pose, sweetheart. And that's a wrap.
They cut the power. Never a good thing. Does it make me a pessimist to say that's a bad omen? Cutting the power. I'm thinking they're smarter than the average bear. Or average vampire bear. And here comes another bad thought on a collision course with my terror. There are magnetic locks on all the main doors. Here, take this. You won't be able to open them until the power comes back on.
Then we have to get the power back on. Just stay here. Keep your head down.
Absolutely. Classroom. Always felt right at home in a classroom. Yep. Gonna sit right here with the chalk.
Chip fight.
Oh, go kiss daylight. I feel like a new Slayer.
I'm bored. Let's kill something.
outside suburban girl.
Now we're cooking with gas. For the vampire who has everything.
Never paid any attention to girls like you before.
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night. That's it. The only way any of these leeches is getting out of here is in a dustpan. Who do we have here? New blood, or more likely the recycled kind?
Get ready to spill your guts, honey. Right now, you're every pretty girl who ever ignored me. And it's payback time.
Could come in handy. Oh, go kiss daylight.
So that's what her is?
I feel like a new Slayer. Apparently, I'm going to need a plan B. Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. Need a key. Damn those city monsters. Don't trust anybody.
Get ready to spill your guts, honey.
Nope. Time to move on. For the vampire who has everything. Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night. Ooh.
Showtime. You can't win, so...
Just hold that pose, sweetheart. Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight. All right, check the Slayer style.
Chick fight.
This is my town.
I want you, babe, but not in a good way.
Denied. Must be another way.
That all you got, girl? I've killed old ladies who fight back.
Get ready to spill your guts, honey.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Oops! I did it again. When in doubt, try a garden. Just hold that pose, sweetheart. Let that be a lesson to you, or, you know, those who pass by your mangled corpse. Oh, go to state. I feel like a new Slayer.
Dance with me, honey. No, it's not an option. Chip fight!
Here, let me scratch that itch. Just between us girls, you're looking a little worn around the eyes. to this electrician gig. Flick the big shiny switch and the power comes back on. Time for me to join the union. Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. Nope. Time to move on. Denied. Must be another way.
Chip fight.
You never should have walked into my playground. For the vampire who has everything. Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
Buffy, this is Giles. Not to panic, but you might want to come along to the library straight away. There's an uninvited guest here attempting to retrieve some books without a library card. I might just have given myself away. He spotted...
Up and away!
Get ready to spill your guts, honey.
Oh, look. A bad guy. Oh, goodness, daylight. Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight. Could come in handy.
Too slow. Shouldn't be stalking on a full stomach.
This is my town. All right, check the Slayer style.
Get ready to spill your guts, honey.
If it's not too much trouble, I could use a little help over here.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie.
If anyone has a free hand, I'm about to be eaten.
Hey! What do you think this is? A library?
Just the stray I was looking for. Come out to play.
You don't think I'm gonna let you read without a fight?
Wait till I drag you back to my master.
Wow. Look, a vampire with loads of macho swagger. Like we had a shortage.
We'll continue this later.
How's your noggin?
Bruised, but otherwise all right. I believe I'm building up a resistance to cranial trauma.
That must be a really good book.
Actually, no. It's a rather obscure text on spirit channeling. The author was long-winded and pedantic.
Want me to try to track him? Get the book back?
That won't be necessary. The text is seriously out of date. Its contents would be of little worth to anyone but an amateur medium.
Keep an eye out for crystals when you're out on Slayer duty. Pretty, but they also come in handy. Strong with the mojo. Any good witch or bad demon knows that certain crystals have healing or energy-enhancing powers. If you find anything, bring it back to me. I've been experimenting with some spells using crystals. If I have the right ones, I might be able to boost your strength and Slayer power. Kinda like an energy bar, but you don't need it. Tummy ache.
And later we could make some fun and life-affirming jewelry out of them. Or not.
From what I hear, the police are already claiming the attack was by a gang on PCP.
Does anyone actually still make PCP?
Hello? Wrong girl to ask. So, Buffy, you're really gonna go through with the whole cheerleader thing?
I don't know. At first I was just doing it as a favor to Cordelia, but I think I might be getting the hang of it. I might just try out for a permanent spot on the squad. It's very empowering. And there's the rhyming.
To celebrate your cheerleading change of heart, let's go to the bronze.
Hey, Buff. I've been working on this bad boy for quite a while, and this looks like the right time to break it in.
Xander, for me? You shouldn't have.
Love the outfit, Buff. Zis boom ba.
Starting to think vamps do, too. Cheerleading uniforms equal vampire magnets.
Also known to attract drooling middle-aged men like a backyard bug zapper. I might be throwing myself in front of this speeding mockery here, but didn't this attack seem more organized than usual?
I know. What could anyone want in a library?
I'm thinking maybe Cordelia and I ought to prowl the reference stacks, just in case anything else was taken.
I could give you a hand. Not like you guys are all that familiar with the actual books.
Who's talking about books?
Oh, knew that. But stacks, prowling reference. Confused, but I'm better now. And there's no reason for me to be in the stacks with Xander. With you guys. Enjoy the prowling.
Well, all this Scoobying has left me a tad parched. The bronze, anyone?
All this fuss over a stupid book? Why don't you people get your priorities straight? Hello? Cheerleading competition this week. So, if we're all done here, I think I have a flat tire that needs fixing. Xander. Am I the only one wondering why we're still here when there's loud music, dancing, and catty people watching to be had at the bronze?
Audible sigh. Good. Fine. The bronze it is, since everyone seems so determined.
Buffy, there are some advanced fighting techniques I'd like you to begin studying immediately.
Joy. More and more complicated ways to monster mash.
Indeed. Take this and study it.
Wait, you didn't say there was reading involved.
Given the gravity of our situation, I recommend you incorporate these techniques into your repertoire immediately.
No need to get all heavy with the gravity. Consider it done. Guessing you're wondering about the outfit. See, I've been doing an independent study to see if vamps are more likely to prey on cheerleaders rather than slayers because, you know...
Buffy, I'm well aware of your return to cheerleading. As long as it doesn't interfere with your duties as Slayer, I have no objection.
I like this alternate universe, Giles. Is the old one coming back?
Don't be ridiculous, Buffy. The alternate universe Giles has a beard.
Maybe you should get concussed more often.
Could we please focus for a moment on the business at hand?
I'm the picture of focus. So what was that big thumbprint on Ugly's forehead?
Precisely my next avenue of inquiry. While I'm glad our biggest problem of late is a handful of bungling vampires and a stolen library book, I'm rather curious about that distinctive mark. Certainly it has some arcane significance.
Everyone seems determined to go to the bronze. Want to come with?
Actually, boring as it may seem, I rather think I'll try to accomplish something instead.
All right, Mr. Responsible. We'll gyrate in your stead.
Please don't.
Apparently, I'm going to need a plan B.
Right. Let's give this a whirl. O eternal and all-powerful Lord, to whom the darkness itself bows down, from whom flows the damnation of humankind... Who writes this dross? I call forth Laibach of the Abyss, as you have commanded. Come to me, your most loyal servant beseeches thee. Drew! Let her down, you wanker! Got me doing your dirty work. As long as you got a hold on Drew. But don't push me, old man. Oh yeah, like I had any bloody choice in the matter. I've been a good little errand boy, oh great and powerful one. Come back to the Hellmouth, reclaim the Master's old church digs in your name, and regroup what was left of the Order of Aurelius. Even summoned that Matriani fella. Although the necromancer seems to be running a little bit behind schedule. Maybe he's caught in traffic or something. Bad form to rub it in when you're holding all the cards. But I can't afford to fold. What next, Dark Lord? How may I serve you further? Oh, I don't see that being too much of a problem. Got a wonderful little flesh palace just down the street.
Just look at that tramp. Some of my sources, they tell me skanky Heather there was throwing herself at Steve Phillips, one of the hunkier linebackers after football practice yesterday. Shocking coincidence? It just so happens Steve hasn't been heard from since. Now here she is working her tight end on one of our tight ends. You know what I think? I think she's some kind of vampire slut on a mission to kill the precious few remaining hotties at Sunnydale High. She must be stopped. Sick her, Buffy.
Listen, Miss Kitty, I can't stake every girl who blocks your spotlight. When you saw her yesterday, wasn't it broad daylight? Hello? Vamps have that pesky allergic reaction to the sun?
Okay, maybe she lathered up with the whole Econo tub of 90 sunscreen. Whatever she is, she must be stopped.
Sorry, Cordelia. Looks like another jock fell prey to her trampy wiles. Maybe now we can start enjoying the evening.
Geez, Buff, jinx us, why don't you? That's a cue for something evil to crash in if I ever heard one.
Showtime.
Buffy! No. I want my Slayer back. Look, it's uptight suburban.
Hello, demons.
I never paid any attention to girls like you before.
Could come in handy.
My blouse, you are so dead. Don't look now, but... Ew.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen.
Excuse me? A little help here?
You can't win, Slayer.
Just between us girls, you're looking a little worn around the eyes. Must be some way to...
I don't drink wine, my ass.
All right. We fighted the demons.
I'm not that easy. What do you think I am? Cheerleader? Oh, wait. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, go kiss daylight. I feel like a new Slayer.
Cheerleader! I'm so ashamed.
How gross are you? Somebody get over here before this slime ball destroys my outfit!
You never should have walked into my sleigh ground. Know what? It's been fun, but I've got the...
I don't drink wine, my ass.
Further, don't want to hurt your feelings, but I can't go to the prom with you. I've got a willow to save.
Why does evil have to be so ugly? What am I? A demon magnet?
Hey, I got a bit of a vampire problem here.